everyone. I am here with Edna Tijanina, and we are celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month. So Edna, tell me a little bit about your involvement with the pageant system and how that relates to Hispanic Heritage Month.
Well, thank you, Shilah, for having me here today. I really appreciate it. We have so much to share with everyone. So I'm really excited to be here and have the opportunity to share this with you and your audience. This month gives us the opportunity to share our culture with everyone. We as Latinos and Hispanics, we love to share our culture. We love it when other people share it, they live it, from the food, from the culture, from the music, from everything. We love to share it. As long as it's done respectfully, we're all for it. As far as for the pageant system that we have now, I'm with Miss Hispana Latina. What I did, I created my own program after being in pageant industry for over 10 years. I have an amazing team that supports me in everything I do. So every time we change names or I come up with a crazy idea, they're there to support me 100%. I combined the Hispanic, which is what I grew up with, and the Latina, which is what a lot of people are used to seeing, especially on TV. So I combined those two together and I did Miss Hispana Latina. So we have a local, state, and national program. And our program is more of a mentoring program. So that's what makes my pageant system different. It's not just about the beauty, it's not about the dress, the hair, the makeup. All that comes together on the pageant day, but during the year, we do a lot of community work. We show them how to speak in public, do public appearances, a lot of community work. That is on the heart of our program. And of course, build up the young ladies. We love to build up the young ladies. And as I shared earlier, I felt there was a need between the family and school. Therefore, I built a bridge to connect both and to be able to combine them and to live it every single day. I wouldn't ask the young girls to do something that I don't think I would do myself, but I love to put them in front of the camera all the time. I like them to be the stars because to me, Shilah, they are the stars.
That's wonderful, and that's absolutely wonderful. So that now that it is such a special month, I know it's not a calendar month, but this holiday is observed as a month. Tell me how you are going to celebrate.
Well, let me tell you by saying that it did start for us a week for the Hispanic Heritage Month. And then as soon as Reagan took over, of course, they gave us a whole month. Not technically, yes, and technically no, right? But we still get the full 30 days. We get to celebrate in 2 months, which is wonderful. We do a lot of community work in the name of our culture, but also what we do is build up our programs. Now in our pageant system, we have a heritage outfit scene, which the girls get to, if they're from, they're either from Mexico, or they're Portuguese, or Honduras, because I have one of my students, she's a wonderful young lady, and she's from Honduras, and I was remembering her culture outfit. And what it is that they get to showcase their culture. And
That's
they
wonderful.
come with these extravagant heritage outfits, and people are just amazed by it. I know Thomas and Travis and other photographers, and of course our amazing photographer Hector, he does an amazing job in capturing those moments during the program. The reason we do it is to showcase our culture, to say we have not forgotten where our ancestors come from. But we also have the opportunity to be here in a great country where we're able to celebrate and share with others. Now, there's going to be this October 30th, and November 2nd, we have Dia de los Muertos, which is a very special holiday for us.
Yes.
I just had a meeting with the Dia de los Muertos organizers, and they did a parade 2 years ago, which was a huge success here in downtown Dallas. In the meeting earlier today, they asked me and another person that I love, Oscar, they asked us to be MCs for the whole entire event.
That's wonderful.
I'm so excited because that is something that everybody's starting to learn. Not only that, but it's becoming trendy, Dia de los Muertos and the Catrina. I just hosted the Catrina event here in Dallas about maybe 2-3 weeks ago, which was a great success. Danilo made an excellent event. We have vendors, but we concentrated on only the Catrina, which is part of Dia de los Muertos. Now, they're going to make a parade. There's going to be a parade here in downtown Dallas on October 30th, and we might call someone for a judge. So It is super, super exciting to really share that culture. And the organizers, which is Mr. Mauricio Navarro and Norma Navarro, have done a wonderful job. And that has expanded to Houston, maybe to California, to other places. But the fact that it started here in the DFW, that we're able to share Dia de los Muertos and what it means. Let me just tell you, for those that may not know, and it may sound weird to a lot of people, Dia de los Muertos, what we do is celebrate the memories of the people that we love and have passed away. We even have, I don't know if many of y'all have had maybe a dinner celebration at the cemetery. It might sound weird, but that is part of our culture.
Yes.
But it's done not to celebrate Halloween, which people get it a little mixed up.
Yes.
It's about being respectful and remembering all of our loved ones.
Yes.
And we do it right. And right now, the October 30th is going to be the parade in downtown Dallas, and we're going to have a Catrina contest, which anyone can join. So if you want to dress up as a Catrina, no matter what culture you're from, you are welcome. It is free to enter, and you're going to get lots of prizes, wonderful prizes. I'm not able to talk about the prizes just yet, but there will be lots and lots of prizes. And right now, to celebrate the Latino, the heritage culture, we also have one of the big artists, and he is doing a talent search for Tenemos Talento. So if anybody knows how to sing or has that, I know I don't have that talent, so I'm not even going to try. I know you do. I know for sure. I've heard you. I've listened to your beautiful voice. You know how to dance, you know how to sing, you know how to do everything. So this gentleman is a very popular man. He's a Tejano artist here in Texas, and he is searching for talent, and they're going to be winning prizes. I think $2,000 is the grand prize.
Wow, that's a wonderful prize.
It is, for someone that say, hey, they know how to do karaoke, bring it on. And it's going to be during this time of the Hispanic Heritage Month. And we have many, many organizers throughout the DFW. I know I have a friend, a dear friend, Mary Santini, that does a lot of events for the Latino community located in Grand Prairie. We just have so many great people. And in the last 6 years, I've noticed a big change in the Latino community where we have come together to help each other out and not tear each other down. And I think that is something to be celebrated.
That's something to be celebrated, for
So.
sure. Well, I love that so much about you. I have one other question for you, and that is wellness. A lot of people have been going through things during this pandemic. So talk to me about wellness and what people can do to stay healthy and well during this time.
Well, as far as food, I cannot help you there because everything tastes so good to me. I don't have a strong will when it comes to food. And we were talking about that earlier. Love the food, love all kinds of food, and of course sugar. Just limit yourself in what you eat as far as physical. I think some kind of little bit exercising. I just got a Doberman, and he's making me walk him twice a day.
Doberman?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm terrified of big dogs, and so for one reason or another, we ended up getting, my son requested a Doberman, and we got him one. But I take care of him. So when I walk him, I have felt that walking, whether it be 5 minutes or 10 minutes, helps you mentally. Because don't take your phone, just take your whistle and take your treats for your dog and just walk and just have that time and just relax. Just don't think about anything else. Times can be very stressful, work, family. So what I recommend, what I tell the girls when they're stressing about things, because we come across all types of life, girls. We don't just concentrate on one category. So I tell the girls, love yourself first, and the way you do it is take care of yourself. Give yourself 10, 15 minutes. And know that you're going to make mistakes. We're all human at the end of the day, right?
Yes.
We make mistakes. Don't believe everything you see on social media. If one person may look perfect, great for them. Don't compare yourself to other people.
Yes.
Walk, eat a little bit healthy. I can't say much about that because I'm so horrible. But I am going to
You're in amazing shape, by the way.
Thank you. But I do want to get to a point to where because of my height, you always have to see, okay, so you're this high and you weigh this much. So try to come into the middle and be a little bit healthier. And I just entered into this challenge that they want us to work out and be healthier. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't like working out, but
It's okay. Everyone does it. It's okay.
but the walk is helping me. And what I do, I just take about 10 to 15 minutes because I do get stressed just like everybody else. And surround yourself with not just people that say okay or be negative, but surround yourself with people that really care for you. And it doesn't have to be 100 people. 2, 4 people that really care for each other can make a huge difference. But most importantly, ask for help. Ask for help. Find people that you trust. Find people that other people recommend that can help you mentally and physically, and not be afraid to ask for help. I think that's one of the main things that people don't want to think, oh, I'm weak. That doesn't make you weak. It takes more strength to ask for help, I think, because you have to admit that you need help.
Yes.
So I recommend that, and just to walk and to be a little bit healthier. I try not to eat after 7, but I get hungry.
So I think I hear you saying, take time for yourself, be healthy, and don't be afraid to ask for help.
Absolutely, yes. I mean, it can be a little bit deeper, but I think those things that I've encouraged the girls to do and I do for myself has helped me in the long run, for sure.
Well, thank you so much for your advice. I am so happy to see what you're doing for the community and what you are doing for Dallas as a whole and what you're doing for the state of Texas. You are an amazing
Thank you.
woman, and what an honor to have you on the show with us, celebrating this rich history and culture. You are a phenomenal woman.
Oh, thank you very much.
And what an honor to sit here and speak with you. Edna, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.